What's up, everybody? I'm Mr. Glasgow. This is Mr. Glasgow TV. It is Friday, November 10th, 2017. We're finally made it. Finally made it. I won't say on time, but within the 9 o'clock hour. Even though it's Friday, and I went out and did stuff today. Had my mom stop by, pick up my daughter so that I can have some bonding time over the weekend. But yeah, feeling good. Actually got a nap in before this stream at the risk of missing it like I missed yesterday's stream. So I'm feeling good. Gonna play some more Divinity Original Sin 2. We played it on Wednesday. We were exploring this new area, Driftwood, and we were discovering how underpowered we are. So now our mission is to find out where in there we can start leveling up, whether it be by strategy and cunning or brute force and magic. That's the adventure we're about to go on. And luckily, I don't know what happened on my gaming computer, but I just reset it for whatever reason right before I was getting ready to set everything up, and it did like an update, restarted like twice, so good that got out of the way. Otherwise we might have ran into some issues. Maybe not, but there's always a risk when there's updates and stuff. That stuff can go south. So let's go into it. Feeling good. While I still woke up though. I still woke up last night though, and I was looking around at my website, and I'm thinking about revamping, remodeling there. I use a WordPress theme 2016, and I'm thinking about upgrading to the 2017 theme, but I'm trying to figure out how the flow of the website is gonna look and be, and then I gotta work out all the bugs and then do my custom stuff that I do to make it exactly how I want it to be, which is always a pain, but hopefully I can get that done during the weekend and keep it moving on next week. So, where's the game? Hello. Divinity Original Sin 2, please. Not too loud, por favor. That wasn't that bad. Not that bad at all. Do I have water here? Probably grab water. There we are. He's dead, and my party is actually, I'm playing as him. We get Ifin, Sybil, and Luce? I forget how they pronounce her name. Loce. It's almost like a Lucy. It's like a weird phonetic to Lucy, but it's not. So last we left our adventurers, we were actually trying to go to the Island of Death when we could probably barely fight on the current island that we're on. There's a flying crucified ghost person here. There's a con man who says he'll take us there. He actually does, but he kills us in the process. We tried fighting him, and he killed us basically single-handedly. There seems to be somebody here that's high-powered that we can confront. There was a wolf monster, I think over here. That was in the thumbnail for the last video. He's just like an abomination wolf monster that's like stitched together, a bunch of wolves stitched together. There's a troll guarding this bridge for 5,000 gold. There was his competitor guarding this bridge for 5 gold. We got experience points by just merely snitching on how he wanted us to take this guy out. Even though we can just go around, apparently. What else? Everybody in town, well, last time we tried to go into this town here of Driftwood, one guard spotted us and then the entire town basically queued up to fight us, so we don't want to go there. I don't know if we're ever going back there unless we're ready to wipe out an entire town. One of the guys that we came in on the boat, we killed his friend because he couldn't do it. I was just trying to root him on if that was his aim to kill his friend, but then I didn't realize I was volunteering to kill him. I just rolled with it, whatever. So we have another half of the island, or the area to explore. We're currently here where there is a test your might type of situation with these elf trees for all the seasons, and our elf character here, Sybil. And I'm not sure if we should do it because it's not as obvious that this is the easiest path of for leveling here. So we're gonna explore just a little bit more. See if we can go here. Not that I want the path of least resistance. I was trying to go to the island of death after all. But yeah, let's be honest, I want the path of least resistance. Hey, a rainbow! What does it mean? There's a waypoint down there, which might mean something. Or not. I feel like we're gonna get ambushed somewhere over here. It's all these. We got 4 elves, some kind of map. I wonder if this is like skipping ahead to a part of the test. Can I highlight them? They're level 14, 15, I'm only level 10. That seems to be par for the course for this area. I really need to find level 10. Oh, is that part of the Elven camp? Okay. I thought I had reached my destination. I'm sure if we travel down the main road we're gonna run into something, as is with any adventure. You travel down the beaten path, you're gonna have a scripted event. Nice scenery, too bad I can't swing the camera around to get better view. Kinda stuck with this top down and kinda angled situation.
I found something.
What'd you find? Skeleton is old enough for flies to have eaten its flesh, though some of its owner's clothes still remain intact, including a belt with gleaming buckle. Examine? Where's our narrator? The bones look pretty examine the belt. The belt may have been gnawed by rodents and reptiles, but the name engraved on the buckle is unmistakable. Victor. Same around the skeleton. You see no blood or signs of struggle. The surrounding vegetation is green and healthy. It would be.
Corpse that never got a proper burial.
So I just noticed that this was out of place. Poison for 1. Guess that could be like down here by melee. Fan can also talk to dogs, so maybe the dog knows what's up. Hey, Pape. The shaggy dog keeps its distance, wary eyes, sizing you up. As his hackles raise. You run away? Everyone here run away. All run. All run from something. Tell the little dog that you're a runaway too. Say that you don't run away from anything, you run towards things. Like sticks. Balls. Understand, I understand. I run away from a bad man. Very bad man. Man wanted to make me spider food. I know, I can sniff good and bad. Riker. Bad. It's about Riker, he sounds like someone to steer clear of. Bad man, so bad, I like his house. Big green of stones, lots and lots of lots and lots of bones to dig. Good tasty bones. A greenhouse. Garden of stones, lots and lots of bones to dig. When I sniff him, how he is for true, I ran and ran and ran. What do I smell like? He paws a few tentative steps closer and sniffs all around you, nose wrinkling with concentration. Smell like dog, like wolf, but not bad like Riker. Good wolf. Disease, oh no, what happened? He bounds forward and licks your face, effusively. His breath stinks of graveyard clay and ancient bones. Immediately you feel an allergic reaction developing on your cheek. Not red blotches spreading an angry rash. Or hot red blotches spreading an angry rash. A dog scurries away to sniff about the area, leaving you with his approval and an itchy face. Oh god, I'm diseased. Can Fortify fix me? It did. I am now stone. Oh, auto-saving. Is this the heck? This is the waypoint we've been looking for. I think this is part of some kind of mission.
Looks like this place has seen better days. Much better days.
Let me make sure the narrator is on. Because one of the charms about this game is the narrator. Okay. Gameplay. Show subtitles. I mean, it kind of already has subtitles over their heads and stuff.
You want me to be quiet? Then stop shushing me.
What's going on here? God, narrator, where are you? An older couple is crouched behind a cart, exchanging sharp whispers. They'll tear this place down. They'll tear us down if we don't stay quiet. Make your presence known and ask them if they're hiding, what they're hiding from. Carefully. Careful, hey! There are void woken up yonder in the farmhouse. Plenty of room for you here. Hey, stay out. Or, hey, stay, but do keep quiet, a lot of you. What brought the void woken? Tist. Hush now. Stay. Or stay. No, you'll go clear the void woken. Clear them out? Are you mad? He's not mad. Conway, look at him. Looks like he's our best shot of getting the farm back. Good luck, love. Take care of yourself against those nasties. Better move on. Be careful now, those beasts are nothing to sneeze at. Alright, but before we do, let's frickin' save and load because the narrators needs to return. Restart the game. Let's restart the game here. Because I've had that happen randomly in the game, but then he just comes back. But that time it was during the skeleton, the dog, that dialogue with those people. So hopefully he loads this time. Maybe he didn't take Friday off. Speaking of Friday, hope everybody had a good week. Good productive week. Everyone has a good, relaxing, happy weekend. Continue. I think this is the part, this loading part right here. Load correctly. Load correctly, game. Please. Help me. What did I do different? Nothing. This is like literally the first thing I opened ever since the computer restarted too, so. Let's see. Gah. Any word, love? Take your leave. So they're talking here. The dialogues aren't there. Are not all the dialogues covered in the game? Is this such a remote side mission that it doesn't have any dialogue? Let's see what kind of void woken we're dealing with. Level 10. Oh no, I'm level 10. Level 12. Level 12. Level 12. Level 12. 12. 12. A lot of level 12s. Actually, scare this one. Void touched deer. I think I'm gonna have my best chances if I just open the door and try to bottleneck them here. So let me get I'm tempted to have Sybil detach Go in concealment and then sneak up behind them. Oh! She tried to go through the door like a genius. Alright, that's fine. He wasn't engaged yet, that's fine. We're fine. I could use my turn to close the door for one action point. So we're gonna do that. I'm going to fortify our friend here, since she's weak to the up close and personal battle that's coming. Not much else I could do. I think I'm gonna end my turn there. Can they open doors? I don't know if they can. They like cussed or something. Let's see, let's cast haste on her. And open the door. Have any eyes on anybody? Can I throw my dagger? No. Let's close it then. And turn. Nope, they can't open doors. This is hilarious. Open. Let's see if we do ricochet shot. Oh, we sure can. Ricochet shot for value. That's oh crap. I can either encourage us all, or I can close the door. I think I can close it. I have to close the door. It's pro strats. Yep. See, he's frustrated. Oh no. He flew out of the roof. Oh my. The deer's just going around. Okay. This is no problem. We just make it rain. We encourage. And then we... What do we do? Shoot this thing in the face with some magic. It's back to me, which is funny. Because even though I joined the battle last, I got the last turn, but then she has the highest initiative, so she actually gets to go again really quick. Which is nice. Nobody needs healing. I'm scared to do something like Winter Blast or Hail Strike because it'll freeze the area around and hurt some of us. Same thing with electricity because everything around us is freaking water. Go face with some magic from the staff. Oh, that heals me, nice. I can do bolts. I don't wanna, no, I don't wanna do it. I can attack it. Oh, no. I can do uncanny evasion. I can save it. Let's end our turn there. Maybe move. Let's move to like over here. Boom. Ow. Ouch. Poisoned. Okay, that's fine. I can fortify. I don't have fortify. Fortify. And I have room for another spell. Where's my fortify? Oh, I used it on her. It's fine, I guess. Go shield. For ricochet shots. Then I can do hammer down. Even though they're in the sky. I think this still works because it's magic or something like that, right? Both knocked down. Sweet. And 2 to hit. Let me make Sybil go enraged. Now that she's enraged, she's gonna do some serious damage. Boom. Suffocating now. Can't do... I can't... Why am I muted? Enrage. Critical chance is increased, but character is muted and can only use weapon skills. Oh, because I would have popped adrenaline. So I get more points, but I can work with this. I can work with this. Sha. This probably kills here. Uh-oh, it blew up. It blew up. Or there's a fire aura. The fan is hurting here. I feel like he has to go for first aid. First aid, then I gotta run.
I need aid.
And then take a potion maybe? I could take poison off a beast by fortifying him. Uh-oh. Cursed. Ow. Okay. Let's make it rain. Oh, we got 4 turns to wait before we can make it rain again. And I got rid of the scrolls. Because I was like, why do I need these? You get healed? Boom. I healed him with water, so I feel like that should have turned off the fire, but that's okay. That's alright. Let's do this wintry blast. Hopefully the blast of winter can put the fire out even on friendlies. Nope. It did chill them. What else can we do? Let's do Restoration Scroll? Who do we want a Restoration Scroll? 392. I feel like... Let's do Sybil. Sybil for heals. I'm cursed. Accuracy, dodge, fire resistant, and all that jazz. I feel like I'm supposed to charge like this, knock down this guy at least, and then tank the rest of these guys, but these guys are gonna freaking destroy me. They came to play. Storm approaches, rise, they blind, deal air damage to characters in target area. This uses my source, but I feel like now's the time, right? Or I could do this. I can do the dash and knock down, and the source on this if this guy looks like he's getting ready to die. After Sybil attacks, probably not. Plus targets are surface. Okay. I could bless the surface here? So my hope is if I bless the surface in between me and Sybil, it's actually going to give enough of a radius to heal both of us if we're in it. Either that, or it's just going to put out a little tiny spot of this fire. I could bless myself directly, probably clear myself, and give myself a buff against the cursed debuff. But for science, let's hit the ground. So we got rid of the tentacles. I guess. And now I can't do my blinding squall. It's probably not the greatest decision I ever made. Didn't knock him down. Alright. Okay. Looks like we take a big chug. Is this gonna... I'm sure how much this is gonna heal me for. Oh wait, 330. Let's take the medium-sized one. Get out of here, bug. We should all run into the house right now. Run into the house, for the love of God. I think we're dying, we're dead. We don't really have enough damage output to do anything to these people. Who's next? This guy's next. He's basically have a free shot at taking him out. I can try to first aid him and then fortify him. Bless him. It's not gonna do much. How much is that gonna cost? 1, 2, and then I have 3 left. I throw knives maybe. I can assume that he's gonna know. I don't want to try to heal him. Heal. Fortify. And break shackles doesn't really apply to being on fire. I can teleport for 1 and then hit for 2 on someone like this. I do chloroform. That'll hit magic. It's 1. Teleport to rupture tendon. And with me being here, it might take the attention away from Beast getting just destroyed. But then she's at risk. But she has high dodge. But because she has high dodge, the game will actually ignore her and go for Beast. So it's this tricky play here. Let's see if we could do teleport here. Out of the fire at least. Regenerating. Go for back. Rupture tendon. I could try chloroform to at least get it down and hurt this one's magic. Even then, it's not even. Is that worth it? Is getting it down worth? Looks like it only attacks one person. I thought this was the area of it. I thought this was AoE. Yeah, let's just get it down then. And it's... oh, it's sleeping, okay. We did that correctly. I can adrenaline attack this guy. Flurry, can I reach him? Barely. Ouch. Who's this? Did this guy wake up? I think he woke up because of the other guy's attack. That's the thing about sleep. You gotta be gentle. It's a delicate operation. Let's see. Jump and shoot down at this person. I think now's the time to call the wolf, actually. Wolf, get in this guy's face right now. And, will this boost the wolf? No, I can't tell. Is this targeted? Deals damage to enemies and aliens around you, poison them, turn. No. I think I can do this because it does have a little heal on it. Tiniest of heals on inside that encourage. Puppy. Vicious bite. Taunt enemies. Yes, vicious bite. Nice. Can you just attack? Ooh. Ooh, leave him alone. Oh no. Oh, a dragon just vomited on me. Oh. Okay, okay. Got it, got it. Uncanny dodge. Okay, here's the thing. His turn is right here. Is he gonna lose his uncanny dodge at this point or until this marker comes? Or until his next turn? My fear is that he loses it here. If he loses it here is fine. Scared. Scared to waste that. Already wasted too much. Where everything is supposed to count here. Need to do this. That is basically required. And I can armor scroll him actually. I'll give him magic armor. And shoot you who don't have any armor. Uh-oh. Ouch. Not again. Ouch. Okay, beast. What's your play? Can do a ricochet shot to this guy in his face. Okay, if I have hammered down, I can knock both of these guys down now because they don't have any physical armor. Could do a whirlwind attack to hit them both. I think I gotta do it. Or I armor up. I think I have to armor up. Because I can't just be doing damage. I'm a tank. I'm a tank for criminity's sake. Ugh. Stop it! Sybil, what is you doing? You got acid on you. It's not good. Oh, good. I can heal and then bless myself. No, the heal is not all necessary. Looks like a double whammied by somebody. I feel like I gotta go for peace on somebody. Don't do it. Puppy. Attack this one. I can't reach it. Am I stunned? Atrophy, can I use weapon attack? Soulbound. Leadership. Can I use weapon or attack or skills? Poisoned. Cannot attack. What's up, Goro? Good sir, I remember watching you when you were streaming the most popular game ever, EverQuest Landmark. Yes. The greatest game never to be. It's a shame. That was a while ago. Can taunt? No. What's up, Goro? Yeah, I haven't touched that game in I don't have time. You got refunded for it? Is there a statute of limitations for that? Can't attack, so all I can do is taunt. But I feel like taunt's resisted by physical armor, and everybody has physical armor, so whatever. Oh, it no longer exists at all? I thought it was just like dead. Dying the slow server death. Can't do anything. Attack of opportunity, nice. Run through fire, nice. Can we kill somebody? Man, I don't know if we could kill these guys. Ooh, that was a nice one. Do you have a chance to kill here? 92. I don't know if that kills. Dang it. Let's see, what's the game? Oh, my dog! Primary ideology, views on death is dead, but dying has already played its part. Funds were out, things start going south. Oh. What's the next one? On to the next one, as they say. Or what was the next one of whatever that game was trying to be? And the thing is, I wasn't even really supporting that game, more so than I was trying and looking forward to supporting EverQuest next. And how they said it was kind of going to be voxel based, and Landmark was kind of a preview of what that would be like, and just all kinds of disappointments there. Let's see. Do we do magic armor on her? Do it. Magic shield there. Chain lightning scroll. Hopefully this doesn't hit. How many people is this supposed to hit? Shoot a stun bolt lightning works up to 8 times. The 8-meter radius deals 125 to 137 air damage to each target. I'm wondering if it's going to target friendlies. I should try to kill this person. Which actually goes next. Dang it. Just tap it on the nose here. I thought EverQuest Next went first, and then it was like, eh, that game's not happening anymore. And then Landmark was just sitting there like they got to school early, but school was out. It was all awkward. Ah. Deadpool has DSC for this game. Deadpool? For this game? What would that even look like? I guess it could be like a portal opening up, Cable stepping through, and him be like, "This is the wrong coordinates," and the Deadpool comes out, and he's like, "Are you sure?" And then Cable goes back into the portal, but then Deadpool's like distracted, so then he gets left behind. I gotta bless somebody here to give him a chance. Let's bless Sybil. She's our hope. Oh wait, that wasn't blessed. That was me? Well, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? Gotta hit for maximum effort and get both of these guys. I can walk up to these 3. I can walk up to the 3 of them so that I can hit all 3 of them, but then I'm just signing my own death warrant. What do I have to do? Crippling blow. Yeah, maybe I run up. The thing is, I need to fortify. So I can hit these 2. Wham. Did I hit Sybil? My bad. Sorry, Sybil. I did not mean to do that. That was completely my fault. I'm sorry. Let me fortify. I should fortify Sybil. Because at least I have armor and health. Yeah, she should be fortified. Sybil is the hope. The Elven Hope and Dream right here. These are all buffs, all positive buffs, I think. Except for being on fire, of course. Except for being on fire. And let me tether my soul for 3 turns to this one. So anytime I get hurt, oh, it's blocked by physical armor, you bastards. Bastardo. Back attack this guy. Sha. And then guess I could just do flurry. Flurry! Ow. Get away. Ow. Oh, is he dead? Nice. Attack of opportunity. God. Stop flying. Oh, she's resisting death. Everything's on fire. Dang it. Resurrect her and put her. Can I put her right here? Says I can. She'll have a weird angle on things, but maybe she'll be out of reach for a little bit. Put her on the rocks. And then take a big potion. I'm using up all my stuff. Probably gonna die. Or I'm gonna use up basically everything in my inventory. Ooh, resisted death again. She is a champion. Into his blind spot for 0. Flurry. Sawtooth the knife. Try. It's not gonna be enough. Do that. And then regular attack. Hopefully kills. Yes. And she burned to death. And she's dead. There we go, the dream. Shields up. Can I set myself into a rage? Are you serious? I can't hit these guys. Is my line of sight blocked by the mist? Who's this? Because I could try to hit them, knock their physical shields down, and then hammer down for them to be knocked down. Oh wait, this is my only move. Well, all the same. Interesting. There's apparently something obstructing. It's highlighted See, that one's highlighted even though it's in the air. These guys are not being highlighted unless I mouse over it. I'm inclined to believe that I'm actually not gonna hit them. By some reason. For some reason or another. I can knock this guy down though. That could be a thing. Could be hope. Ow. Hope for hope's sake. I don't know what else I got left in me, boys. Boys and goyles. Ricochet shot, they have no more armor. So all three of these guys have no armor. How do I knock all of them down? Okay. Blooded. Tough fight. Is this not the fight for us? There are very few opportunities where you can try to force a bottleneck, and I thought I had it here. Did not realize they could jump through a hole in the roof here, and here, or simply get to here and go. I could try fighting them in this field. Approach from this direction, and have them approach in one direction as opposed to me sitting here enabled them to just easily jump over and surround us, while this way at least they'll be coming from one front. Which is the only real thing I can think of. Let's try it. It was a close fight, but not in a great way. It was a close fight in a very bad, I had to use every item in my inventory kind of way. Oh, what is this? Something over here is shooting at us? Okay, good thing. Good thing I took my time to engage there first. So something over here is firing off artillery. It's like a thing there. Let's see. So fighting in the fields, we have to fight off artillery. Fighting over here. I can open the door and then run. So like here. So we're not as claustrophobic as we were. Or like kind of over here where it's kind of high ground. I don't know. I was also going to do a preemptive encourage and then rested. Do both. Something's afoot here. And a hand. But oh wait. See the dead. Say you. Voidwoken, the sorcerers, concert Voidwoken. Form up, don't let them over the bridge. The spectral magister raises his sword and shield against the unseen Voidwoken foe. Okay. doom 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 doom. Over the bridge. This is probably, whoa, 13. Oh, 13. Holy crap. Are they fighting something? Fighting Magisters. I can try to see if letting the Magisters take... Oh wait, I can see now. They're actually taking damage. So they probably won't take damage until I join the fight. This might actually be that tavern that I've been looking forward to. Hello? Anybody? Oh god. What? What? No! I was just being nosy. It's like, there's enough spectating from you. Jeez. And they have the high ground. Forget all that noise. I say I cross the bridge and wait for them to come to me. There's no way. Oh, you want to come to me? You want to dance? Are we far enough to run? Fully combat? We have to teleport. So we're all actually far enough away to flee here. Let's say we do it. Where do we want to go? Let's go to Driftwood Dunes. Lady Vengeance. Flee. Sybil. Flee. Me. Flee. Oh, come on. Oh no, I spent all my points. Oh no, I didn't. Flee. That was something else. Boom. Oh, we gotta do this. Okay, when we first got here, we went this way. So now, what if we go this way? Nothing, because it's broken. Let's go to this fast travel so we can get it. Let's make this passable. Where's our narrator? Carrot? Ouch. Tea bottle. Fishing rod. I wonder if there's something to having a fishing rod. Make it rain on the poison. Very good, very good. I shall hammer down the poison. There's nothing there. There's a bridge coming up. What's in the box? What's up? Hey, they raised it. Narrator. The little boy is a stone. Lobs a stone across the river. It takes a long arc before plunging into the water below. That's my impression of the narrator.
Ugh, Ma, are you alright, Ma?
Ask him what he's doing out here alone.
Ugh, please, you have to help her. There was a fight. There was a fight. Some dwarves attacked magisters, and there were some sorcerers too. And then the bugs came, those void things. They killed everyone, and my ma got 'em to chase her, and she went across the bridge, and then she raised the bridge, and she told me to run, and now she's stuck over there with them.
She's dead. Spoiler alert, she's dead. Tell him a few pebbles won't be enough to stop Voidwalker. Tell him his mother did what she did to protect him. He should go seek shelter. Like she told him. Yeah, do that.
Now without Ma, family doesn't just leave each other.
Tell him not to worry, I'll help his mother. She may be going to get herself killed. His mother would want him to go somewhere safe. I'll help.
You will?
Tell him you'll do everything I can. Say you'll see what can be done if it isn't or too late. I'll do what I can.
Maybe you can cross the river then. Ma left the bridge, but there's gotta be another way, right?
Say that if there's a way, you'll find it. And if there isn't a way, you'll make one. I like that one already. Peer down the river, current and calm, and best nod and tell him you'll look around.
Yeah, you'll make one, and I'll...
His gaze shoots to the ground. He grabs a small flat pebble and chucks it across the river. Again it lands in the water below, well before reaching the other side of the cliffs.
I'll keep distracting him.
Nothing the Voidwoken don't seem to register his presence. Noting the Voidwoken doesn't seem to register his presence, you tell him to keep doing what he's doing. Insist he head back to town. You'll send his mother straight to him if she's safe. Go to town, kid.
No way, Ma didn't leave me. I'm not leaving her.
He performs a divine order salute.
Now go help Ma.
Kid, I will chop you. Is there a possible? Can I hit him with the? Can I hit him with the butt of my sword? Knockout move. Seems to be there's a bridge there. I mean a ladder. Seems to be a ladder up there. Yeah. Mushroom right here. More than one.
Do not doubt our divine order will prevail. I'll show you. Low boys are no match for Manchester's. Take that.
So even their volume here seems very oddly low. Like something with the audio is not right now. Let's see. The audio is obviously it's correct there. It's not that it's just low.
I'll show you. Low boys are no match for Manchester's. Take that.
It's like really quiet. It should be really loud especially since I'm right next to him.
Hello, video game. Ultra.
Sound quality. I could try changing the sound quality and see if that resets some kind of. Take a game until it's just restarted. Okay, let's do that. Save. Exit to main menu. Let's do a slow exit out. Cleaning up level. Cleaning up session. Quit game. Nice and easy like. As opposed to quitting straight away because then it doesn't do that cleanup part. At least as far as I can tell. But the thing is, last time I played, I did it the slow way. Come on, game. You can do it. I believe in you. I believe in you. Oh, girl. Oh, sorry. Continue. Just like I already feel a dryness in my throat from reading. Which just means I just go get water, but you know. I can't do as good a job as the people in the game have already done. You know, people worked hard. Hard man hours, man and women hours went into making this game. People got paid money.
History will remember you Reds with more venom than even the Black Ring.
God, come on! Hi. Apply. Dang it. Bok, 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 bok. There's vines there. Ladder there. Is it possible to... Let me see something. She has telekinesis. Level... Where is it? Level 3? I thought it was higher than that. Telekinesis level 3. Can you get the boat? Or better yet, can you teleport Beast? That would have been an elegant solution. Teleport him over here to get the boat. He rows it over and then rows it back. Almost. Rotten eggs. Don't I have like a good egg or something? Pumpkin part. There's some boats. You know what? I will be very impressed if I could do this. Hold on. I'll be very impressed if I'm able to do something like this. It probably shouldn't work because it's a river. But if we take her and we make her hail strike the water. But freezing the water and making an ice bridge? I'd like to think that'd be a pretty cool outside the box but not really solution. Outside our traditional way of thinking game development wise. It kind of makes sense, I guess. A hop and a skip across, but then there'd be nothing to climb up. Oh, excuse me. Let's see. Got some kind of heap here with traps in the front. It's a little. Hello. God dang it, I bet you I'm a musical sort. You ever think about taking up the loot? Got a few ready to go, all fresh strung. Tell you, you never really thought about it. Mention your... Oh, excuse me. Instrument, tune or two, noble. Proclaim that you prefer to be serenaded by minstrels than to callous your fingers. That you'd rather stick to singing old dwarven chants. Take my leave, because why is this even a thing? Not the whole world here. Hey, look, there's a... Can we cross that? Don't see how, I guess. Or for what reason, it goes nowhere. What's in here? It's just an arbitrary building. Okay, alright. Looks fancy. It's just a windmill. Got traps here. Or worker. Is this gonna be a friendly camp? Can I walk by these traps fine?
There's paladins up ahead. Men of my vintage. Wonder if I served with any of them back in the war.
Halt, traveller, if you please.
Yes. Who goes there? Tell me you're an adventurer taking the road east. Tell him you mind his own business. What you got? Nothing? Going east. Ha! If you're looking for adventure, the east is the way to go. It's void-woken hellhole over there. Or it's a void-woken hellhole over there. Sorcerer at work, powerful one. Of course, you could wait for the magisters to sort them out. You'll be waiting. What are you guys doing here? Holding the fort, like we always do. Usually the fort in question is bigger than this one, but you do the job in front of you, don't you? Same someone high up doesn't trust the magisters to do the jobs out there. What's beyond the bridge?
What should you expect beyond the bridge? Ha! Expect sorcery of the highest order. Expect void-woke and bigger and better than you've ever seen. Expect the void. Expect to die.
Why not, right? Why not? Why not go there?
Go on though, adventurer. We won't stop you.
Kind of sucks 'cause I kind of want to just talk to everybody and, you know, hang out in town and see what this place is about, but I don't think I have it in me to freaking do these voices.
Before you a statue reaches her arms blindly for the sun-drenched skies. The shadows of the pillars around her dance and weave, wreathing her in her dark embrace.
Okay.
It's beautiful.
What's going on?
Somewhere better than here, maybe.
We should get moving soon. This place might be as safe as it looks.
Yes, but just another little while.
Just another little while. My nose is like running. Oh, the rainbow. Sacrificial stone. The sacrificial stone are like placed very they're placed very specifically across around everywhere. What's up with that? Void-woken corpse. You're fighting something over there? Should we quick save? Should we encourage the group and rest in our sleeping bags and charge? Charge!
Void-woken. I'm impressed.
Ruby. Oh man. Rubies should go to Ifin. Okay, you know what we should do? We should... How long is this gonna last? My character is warm. Why am I warm? I stepped on the booby trap, but there's not even a timer for that thing to go away. Is it because of my helmet? I know my helmet has a... It's a tyrant's helmet. Belonged to the tyrant. A tyrant sorcerer. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna drop this here. And this is where we're gonna teleport back to if we use this stone. Nice and easy like. Let's try this again. Doop it, doop it, doop, and go! Go before the buffs run out. Ifin. Just don't step in the booby traps. It's common sense there. Who's she even fighting? So we're ready to go up there and help her? I thought we were her flanking around to whatever she's fighting to take it out, but... oh. Can I climb up this face? I think I could if I was a lizard. See if we can help her, see what she's up to up there. Hey, what you doing? She's just practicing her shooting. That's fine, nothing wrong with that. Get a frack. Do 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 do.
I should keep my voice low. No need to wake the dead.
So successful. Auto save location. Who's in this house? Masked servant. Gravekeeper? There's a gravekeeper just willy-nilly walking around. I think we're safe. The lizard hums tunelessly. Not a melody exactly, but more of a mindering moan.
10 spans under human slip. 10 spans under dwarven's are kept. Let it burns last flames. Heaven trees towards skies did aim.
What can you tell me about this place? She looks to her left with one eye and her right with the other.
Stone garden. Keep watch. Tending graves. Or keeping watch. Tending graves.
Reach out to her. Shall right? Nope. The ensuing silence lasts for several seconds until she picks up the melody once again and turns away. So if this is the stone garden, graveyard, I think this is where the dog came from, so we can't trust whoever.
Within the stone garden's walls, peace be thy immortal fortune, relieved of toil, free of indignity, until thou art called to serve.
Maybe, hold on one second. I doubt that this is the issue. Let me reset the audio for... because that's not even how... my audio settings are correct.
Within the stone garden's walls, peace be thy immortal fortune.
See, it sounds like muffled.
Free of indignity, until thou art called to serve.
Sounds like he's talking through like the worst microphone ever. Egg. Like we're almost to the other side of the bridge. Bridge is over here, so we're gonna run into Voidwoken soon. Just carry on then. Get down there. Graveyard. This way. Locked. Looks like I might be able to break it. What I like to try to do with my fist so I don't break my weapon. Who's this guy? Mass servant. Hey. Huh. Huh. Hey. Hitting 4 or 5 at a time, and we got 569 to go. I could try lockpicking it, but I have a feeling it wouldn't work. A sneaking suspicion. Or let's see, what can I do? Can you teleport us? You can. Okay. She can't teleport herself though, that's a tricky thing about this teleportation spell. She can teleport, but she cannot teleport herself. So she's basically gonna have to leave the party to be on their own. Oh, you can drop somebody on top of somebody else. Just discovered that. Right there. Oops, sorry guys. Pardon-moi. Like I said, I can't teleport myself, but is there something one of these guys can do to get her across? What was here? Oh, my weapons. I mean, I guess I could keep punching at the door, right? Maybe I could set her to auto punch the door. The auto punch button, and then I'll come back for her when she busts it down. Chill here. We'll go on ahead. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Level 9s, we finally found who we're supposed to be fighting. And the bridge is down. But I think it's just because it's out of view. That's the mom. The corpse. Gotta be... it wasn't 3 of them, I'd try to take them on by myself. I have to try to punch this thing. Guess I could try lockpicking it actually. Lockpick it. Thievery too low. Don't want to break my sword. Just in case, I don't want to break my shield. Open this door! Already a third of the way there, right? Or a quarter. So what's another 2/3 to have our whole party accessible to this area? Unless I could click everybody. Open this gate. Come on. Came out. Patience and perseverance are the key to many things in life. Epic gameplay right here. I hope I don't aggro this whole stone place because there could be a couple things that can happen. I guess we could talk about this if I do this successfully. I could aggro the guy in the house who more than likely he owns this property, which I am vandalizing. The Voidwoken could be waiting for the opportunity to storm this gate, and they're just waiting for me to finish so that they can come in here. And then that also causes issues between me and the proprietor of this location. Those are kind of the two things that I think should probably happen. Odds are nothing's gonna happen. It's gonna be like, well, you punch that gate and a new path is opened up for you. If you can just defeat those monsters, you'll be able to lower the bridge and make a circuit. One question I have then just came to me. Am I gonna get experience for this? Let's keep an eye out. Because if I get experience for this, I just need to be destroying any indestructible thing I find in the game. Whether it's a box, or a bench, or a house. We're gonna punch it to death for free. Assuming I'm not damaging my gauntlets. Okay, we're almost there. 40 hit points. 26. I guess I could have buffed myself before doing this. 5 hit points. 1. Boom. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. This is why I make new saves also, because just in case I maybe have corrupted something, I could technically load on something that's not uncorrupted. I could also have overloaded my cloud. Because when's this? My cloud storage. I think my cloud storage is. Can I do a mass deleting here? 79%. That's not actually that bad. Alright, here we go. Let's do this, do this, charge. Execute them. Can rock forward for 1. Dazzling bolt. What's up, armor? Die. Shocked. Nice. Sweet moves. Less sweet. No! Okay. You shot acid towards the one guy who's resistant to acid. I'll allow it. I can actually turn this guy to stone because he doesn't have any magic armor left because that lightning bolt wrecked them. This is good actually. We're staggering them in a way that I need to address my battles with just throughout the entire game. Whether you're knocking them down, stunning them, shocking them, chilling them, making them go to sleep, charming them, or in this case, petrifying. I just need 2 to get there, 2 to touch him in his no-no area. He's like, oh, bad touch. Range on that is horrid, but I can walk for quite a ways with 0. This battle bugs me. Too far for that one. I can hit this guy for physical damage. Probably should. Let's focus down this guy. Critical backstab. Pop adrenaline. Boom. Let's do a flurry. Dead. Oh god, he exploded. He exploded into acid. Into acid. Hentai tentacles. Ugh. Acid hentai tentacles. Since he doesn't have any magic, I could technically put him back to sleep. When's his next turn? Oh, there's 2 others, so there are 4 of them. My god. His turn isn't until here, so I'm afraid if I put him to sleep, he'll actually wake up when this marker hits. No, that shouldn't be right. This should be out for a full... If his turn is there, I need to keep staggering them. Boom. Go to sleep. Let us fortify myself here, which makes me immune to poison. Why? Who is that even? Is that the mom? Do I have a chance to say? I assume this was the mom here. Do I have a chance to save? Who is that? Oh, she's got arrows in her back and everything. We might be able to do this. What does... Let me send my dog over there. Wait. For maximum distance on this. Oh, it's got terrible range. 1 and 2. And see, I'm scared to put it too close to this because then they'll attack it and it might wake this guy up. So I want to be like kind of away from it. Let's attack this guy. Not enough AP. Blocked by physical armor. Let's see, that costs 2. It takes 2 to get right here. That should be in range. Boom. His foot! His foot is in it. He's not too far, game. What are you talking about? You're crazy. I can howl. Tried to taunt, didn't work. Poisoned. In turn.
Come and get me, you overgrown grasshopper.
My dog is there! Careful! Oh god! It was actually well placed. Well placed attack. Curse the dog is fine. Poison him too, alright. We are so well staggered. Do I go after this guy? Do I just finish him off? I gotta help this woman. That could be the mom. I could try teleporting her out of harm's way. She's 30 meters away. My range on this is 15. So basically, if I get 16 meters closer, I could teleport her way. The thing is, I'd ideally want to keep her on high ground, which means making her run through this acid. I can move her up, but then this guy inevitably will wake back up. And then her chloroform and his petrify are on cooldown, and I don't think I have something else that can stagger for magic shield. Ow, I could freeze him. So this turn that he takes is actually him just waking up. I think we actually wait and wait for this guy to get up. And then go face to that. What do I do in the meantime? I can move up. And then what? I could... Let's teleport. Teleport is 2. Could try to rain this. I'm not sure if it's gonna clear all of it. Awesome. It did. And then just go up here where we're kinda got a view, lay of the land. Can kind of help out. Cluster grenade, nice. Oh. Ooh. Get riggedy wrecked. Okay, first of all, you need armor. Okay. Then I think I'll just run. I'm standing right next to this guy, so if he moves, I'll get an attack of opportunity, I hope. He's no longer sleeping. Okay. We're pretty much all full-ish health and armor, which is great. I can teleport myself for 1 point behind him. I only have one other point, so I don't want to waste that. That's because I popped adrenaline so early. I can actually run behind him for 1 point. And what do I do when I'm there? Nobody to first aid, except for her. Does this have backstab? Can backstab. But you need to. Can I throw from here? Yes. Guess I could just throw from here. Hiya! Survive! Survive! One. Two. Three. I could do knockdown arrow here. I think that's what we do. Even though it's this guy's turn next, so I think I should actually knockdown arrow him. I can freeze this guy. Okay, we got this. Knockdown arrow costs 2. So I need to spend at most 2. Knockdown arrow. Oh no! I'm thinking armor. I'm thinking magic armor. I need to... Dope! Could I charm it? It's resisted by magic armor. Gets charmed for 1 turn. This cute little arrow infused with a charming potion is quite something. You really like it. The question is, can Voidwoken be charmed? Do we make that scientific experiment now? They're Voidwoken. I don't see how they could be. So I'm not gonna do it. Like they're immune. They can sleep though. They slumber. They slumbered, they dream. They dream they can fall in love. They can fall in love. They can they can be charmed. Guess we try it? Because the most I could do is do Sky Shot. Let's try it. Charmed! It's charmed. This is so good. So he's charmed. His turn is ours. His turn is next, and it is ours. Then goes this guy after the chick and beast. In which case he shall be frozen, hopefully? My fear is that I'm accidentally freeze beast. Hail Strike is a little bit more concentrated. Nice moves. Can I reach her? I can reach her from here. She doesn't really need it. The dog, however, let's keep him in the game. She healed herself. What a champion. This guy's next. I can try to throw my shield. Let's try this. I feel like our wizard here can take care of this guy because he's just getting wrecked by magic at this point. I could throw my shield at this guy to get his armor all the way down. It requires 2, so spend at most 2. Or maybe keep myself in between all 3. One here. Hit him with it. Boom. I don't think he dies if I backstab him, but his turn isn't exactly next. He might die after that. So let's do this. Let's go here for 1. And then flurry him. Next attack by our wizard should kill. Attack of opportunity, nice. Nice moves. Is there a way to attack him without going in the fire? 1, and then probably 2, 3. I think it's worth it. Try to avoid it. 1, 2. Oh, we got some necrofire on us. Oh, miss. We're fine here. That is hilarious. So here's the dilemma. I can one-shot this guy in the face right now and still have an arrow to spare for this guy. Or I can put 2 arrows in this guy and leave this guy to her. But by taking this guy out first, I can have her move up to be more of a player in what's going on over here, which I think is more relevant. So yeah, I think it's worth shooting him in the face. Finish him. And then this guy shoots. Can I hit this guy? Almost, huh? It's crazy. Hit him with the jump shot for piercing. So he's on fire. Burning and blinded. Let's add electricity to the mix. So we can move up as far as 2. Which hopefully puts us in range. Sure, step on the acid, that's fine. I can't do that one. Do this one. Boom, shocked. That's another stagger. You poison my dog. It's fine, I guess. This is what you call a definitive win, y'all. What do I want to do here? Four to just smack them. I'm sure this might actually knock him down. One hit point away from knocking him down. I can taunt? No, can't taunt. Can I get to a taunting position? Yes. Teleport here. Can flurry. Definitive win. Achievement: Bridge over troubled waters. Ew. Get out of the negative effects. Make it rain, hurry. Do 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 do. Oh, puppy. Got some rubies, got some legs. Just got a splatter over here. It's so satisfying to see. You got dead bodies, you got just splatter marks where a dead body once was. They got wrecked. Nothing there. Nothing there.
Gave him a good whipping, we did. Nasty bugs.
So the boy was blonde. Oh, that's a redhead. I thought that the corpse was redhead. Is this the mom? Oops. Narrator. Mary flashes a massive horsey smile that you then wince. Or Mary flashes a massive horsey smile at you, then winces, her left arm hanging limply at her side. Bridgekeeper Mary Pruitt. By the seven, that was something. What did I tell you? Not a scratch on me. None that the last at least. Glad you little guy. I'm glad little guy got to see it. Little guy. Is that the kid? None. Where her hand is pressed into her abdomen and asks if she's alright. Tell her she has a knack for understatement. Say you do what you can when you must. Tell her that bloodshed, even at these creatures, brings you no pleasure. That was fun. Are you alright? Aye, sure. Just a nasty bruise. By the feel of it, may have to lay off blasting beasties for a day or two hereafter. The fighter's lament. I don't know what her voice is even like. Didn't catch your name. Though I'm Murray. Tell you call her Beast. So you've heard of her. You met her boy across the river. Baron, my loyal lad. I gotta run or waddle back over to him.
Guess those beasties landed a swipe or two after all.
She winces and clutches her belly, but slaps you hard on your shoulder with her other hand.
We owe you a debt. If you hadn't rolled in when you did, I might be whistling tiddly-dee in Voidwoken's belly by now.
Tell her you're uniquely interested in destroying Voidwoken. She doesn't owe you anything. Say she's giving a good wallop herself. Tell her she ought to be more careful in the future. She doesn't owe me anything.
A bug squasher, are you? Impressive. Hate to cut this short, but I ought to dash off. My boy's waiting for me. Mind lowering the bridge, though. I find myself slightly indisposed for the moment.
What you got? I'll take that haste, maybe? We have how many haste? 5 over here? Never mind. City Guide, Volume 3? Sure, why not? City Guide, let's read it. Among the many recommendations for the City Guide makes is a visit. Visit the Kim Gardens in a bloom with rare flowers and foliage, which is a bloom with rare flowers and foliage, some with unique or quite unusual properties. Sadly, it seems in innovative form, invitation. Oh my God, I can't read. From Lady Kim may be required. So I think I did a good impression of that voice.
Give him a good whipping, we did, nasty bugs.
See the reuniting.
There you are, my good-looking lad. Let me get a good look at you. You're okay? Of course I am, Ma. Are you? Fit as a fiddle. And what's the size? And the house? She'll be all right.
She'll be alright. Why is he bald? How's your little spider monkey, or
How's my little spider monkey doing? Safe and sound? Spider monkey? You mean dragon? Come here, you.
mother and son fall into a tight embrace. One tear rolls down Mary's nose, falls on the back stubble on Baron's head. She strokes the wet drop away, smiling. Happy to see you guys reunited. Mary seems oblivious to you. Her eyes are closed, her lips turned in a sincere smile as she strokes Baron's head. My boy, my good boy.
Hey, wait 1 sec, Ma, look. Thank you so much for helping my Ma. All those Voidwoken, sheesh. Thanks. The gods, everyone's okay. Thank the gods? Puff. Thank the mum. And a friend here too.
Glad to help.
I know a good arm when I see one. I tell my cousin Raymond what you did. He's real high up in the order, and he's visiting Driftwood as we speak. Could be he has some good work for you.
So you're not sure, you haven't met magisters before, and they're not or I've met magisters before and they're not as eager to meet. I'm not as eager to meet more. Ask where they go now. Their house is surrounded by corpse and Voidwoken. It may not be safe. say you rather see void walking one place. Ask if they have any idea why they're drawn here. Yeah, why are they here? Some dwarves locals attacked the Magister Cavern. A caravan. Must have been sorcerers inside. Void walking must have sensed him. Come in formation like a proper battalion. Never seen anything like it. Lucky to survive. You bested for days and is always as easy. Lucky to survive. Mary looks at Baron and flexes. He does the same back to her. Luck wishes. We're off into town. Best of luck to you, mate. And come say hi if you make your way inside. So the thing, my question or my interest would be, if I go into town where everyone's clearly hostile to me, or at least if a guard is hostile to me, the entire town turns hostile, whose side will she be on? Since I saved her life and reunited her with her child? It should be me. Finesse helmet. Huntsman. Sneaky feet with intelligence. Critical chance for strength. Telekinesis unnecessary. A critical chance. So this will be mine because I'm the only one with strength. This would have to be the mage because she's the only one with intelligence. When pointless sneaking in HP. Finesse helmet. This could be good for Ifin, since he's the huntsman. He has finesse for his finesse weapons. I want to say this would be worth it for him, even though Hydrosophist, kinda meh. Or do I greed for my critical chance? And not really useful telekinesis. Why can't I look at what everyone has at this point? What does everybody have? The funny thing is I came over there and talked to them. I was just so inclined to just say, okay, I don't have to talk to them anymore, I'm done with them. But luckily I did, so the boy acknowledged the mission complete. So I can get guaranteed increase here. Critical chance. Or I can give plus to Huntsman. I feel like the plus to Huntsman is actually worth it here. And if it's not as good as the helmet he has now, whatever. Oh wait, I didn't pay attention to that rune. Come on, worth. Not worth it for magic armor. It already has plus huntsman on it, but it gets physical armor. And Hydrofist, I guess. They'll give him water resistance. Oh man. I guess. I guess now I look like a fool. What I do? Should've took the gauntlets. We're fine. We're fine. Don't sweat it. We're fine. We're fine. Let's sigh. So that's weird though. You would think that that payoff would have been more a secure thing. Can't steal? I saved these people. They owe me their entire house and livelihood. What's this? A wishing well? Can go down here. So I can go over here for whatever reason. What's this? Medium tension, don't do anything out of the ordinary. Like what? Break down a frickin' fence here? What's the signpost say? No trespassing?
Stone Garden, be welcome.
Be welcome, there you go. What do all these crosses say?
This grave marker is old. Whatever name was once carved upon it is no longer legible. This grave marker is old. Whatever name was once carved upon it.
A lot of graves. What is this? Save and go to it, please? I must touch things in this vicinity? Uh-oh.
Covered in fire. Even the stones are ablaze. It must be a lizard thing.
Oh. So there's a chance that the chest isn't even unlockable because I tried to unlock a level 11 door and it didn't work. So I'm thinking level 12 chest. Probably not gonna turn out in my favor if I could even sneak in there. Like the way I would do it is I would try to see if I can rain and then quickly just sprint in there, open it, come back out, but no. Even then it's not even. Can I see the dead? What is this? The spirits sing this, or the spirit sings a long-forgotten tune in a long-forgotten language. One, it seems, with the ever-revolving wheel of space and time. Da, 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 da. What's down here? It's a whole desert town. Whole weather changed. Is this the tree of life? What is this? Let's go there immediately. What are all these wondrous things that are here? Hey, what's this? Where's that thing above his head? At first glance, the spirit seems much like his host. Hollow, detached, yet its eyes. You see something more ominous, something not apparent before agony. Are you in pain? Spirit nods, his face grows even more tortured. His trap, by what or by whom, cannot say.
Spirit as haunted as the graveyard it roams.
So is this guy this guy? Master Spirit of the Master Servant. So somebody, I wonder if that's how you view a necromancer's revived servant. As a living body and the spirit then next to it. Like, hey, can you free me?
Pure grace in an undeserving world. The spirit of the tree may have much to say.
So this is what they made a boat out of that had the dragon head. So my guess is that we're going to talk to the tree, it's going to say we're unworthy, then we got to go to that test over here to take a test to be worthy. That's my guess. The roots of the great ancestor tree reach from deep underground to the surface above and beyond. But this tree feels tainted. Search for the memories. Your scone. The elves, the mother tree demands your blood. Do you not have a choice? She has a... or... You do not have a choice. She has a plan and you must serve her with your death. You heed your mother's wishes and take root. But then you hear a voice, a friendly whisper from beyond. The voice knows you. He understands you. He loves you. He offers you your freedom and asks but one small service in return. Grateful you accept. In an instant you are an elf once more, walking the world, but your new friend begins to make demands. Small services, then larger, then more often. They cause you pain. At last he bids you guard your tree. He expects you shall have guests. You shall kill the Godwoken when they come. Then you shall be free. Ruh-roh. Are we about to fight? The thought occurs. Scion replaced one bad idea with another. Elven business is not mine. Or this is elven business, not mine. Let's hope he gets some rest in the next life. If it gets there. Everyone's in charge of their own fate, sounds like. Or sounds to me like this isn't... Everyone's in charge of their own fate. Sounds to me like this isn't... This incent is down the drain? So everything is either passive or negative towards what happened to this person. Let's hope he gets rest in the next life if he gets there. I care not for elven intrigue. Desperation leads to stupidity among the stupid anyway. That story hits a little too close to home. Poor luckless fool. I just don't want to lose points with these guys. So I wonder if there's a way to engage in combat with the elf that this tree is in order to set it free. Because if you think about the vases that we've freed people from in the past, this is just more of the same, wouldn't it be? Waypoint discovered. It's over here. Are we ready to level up yet?
This part is gated off from the rest. Whoever's buried here must have been important.
This audio is annoying. So this kind of has the feel of a mini arena where I could fight if I do something wrong here. Light a candle. Nothing. Let's see. Got through there. See how far we are from leveling up. We gotta at least be close. Is there an indicator? Next level is in... It's about 60,000 experience. I want to say we got 220 for per Void Woken. Could be mistaken. It was two something, maybe 2,000. Hopefully not 2,000. Hopefully it was 20. Because 2020 is a big difference. What's this? Do I get experience for it?
These are lizard remains. They're in the human section of the graveyard. Something's amiss.
You eat it. You struggle to focus on your so-called healer looking down at you. Nothing but a human quack. The end is near. You can sense it. You croak out a last plea to be burned in the lizard tradition, but it only comes out as an unintelligible squeak. The human frowns in confusion. Everything goes dark. Spirit of Vilix Kriva. You savage! I hope you choke on me. Uh-oh, you're poisoned? Cursed. I was trying to learn your story, dude. I guess I could have did this instead. Cursed. How do you cure cursed? I guess with a bless. Now I'm out of source.
Look who's come to join the party.
This is that guy from the boat. Let me see if I can get his voice. Look who's come to join the party. Oh, but you do get around, don't you? Oh man. Wow wow wee. What have you got? Got the good stuff. Set silence for 1 turn, chance 21%. That's so good with damage, except for the piercing isn't there, but I think it's still worth it. It's almost 40. I'll lose chameleon hands, but hey. How much it costs? Is this all the junk I sold them from the boat? Strength, HP, dodging, magic armor, attribution, the shield, constitution, Quick burning on contact. Lots of good stuff here. Lots of good stuff. I feel like I just went through a round of leveling up my stuff though. Some of it, at least. Its sword. What do I want? Poison. Daggers. What's our daggers look like? Atrophy, 1 minute, slice, backstab, single hand, finesse, cripple 1 turn, 10% chance. Replace the fighting dagger with this fighting dagger. It's just a little bit better. Single hand, atrophy 1. Cripple, better chance, lifesteal. Maybe what I got is good enough for now. Strength armor. Oof. God, 4,000. Oh goodness, this is legendary. Huntsman. Do that. That one. That one. Like poison on contact. Strength. Oh, the shield. Shields up. Constitution, air resistance, inflict burning on contact. That's definitely worth it. Armor. This one. Constitution. Geomancer. Leadership. Movement speed. Maybe critical chance. How about no? Kind of want this ring to give for the Constitution and magic armor, but 2,000 seems pretty high. Let's see. All the rubies. What? I thought rubies were valued. Hazed rubies. Dang it. Is there a way to unhaze them? All these legs? Oh god. Crappy gloves? Forgot about those. Oh. I guess I could do without the ring. Let's push us back in a more realistic. So we're doing Huntsman, Finn's shirt, his shield, his bow, and his boots. So let me do that first. Oh dang, I had to complete their conversation. He takes a satisfied sniff and rubs his hands together. His lips stretch into a mischievous smirk. When it comes to graveyards, it's kind of a candy shop. All sorts of goodies and gewgaws for the taking. A bit of a rousing conversation. You know where to dig, that is. Leave him to snooping. Okay, wait. Oops. We're gonna get a new shield. You're gonna get a new shirt. You're gonna get a new bow. And what else was it? Shield, shirt, bow, and what else? Not the ring. Shield, shirt, bow, and maybe a ring? I think it was actually these boots. Ship you. Wanted this. We wanted this, but that is not gonna happen anytime soon. This, and this. Where are we at? We can knock 1,332 off. Guess that has to do 3,318. Let's do it. Oh ma, finally doesn't look like a freaking bushman. Shields up, what's this? Okay. Is that cute? It's alright, I guess. Also, I forgot about these. Let's not forget about those. Let's sort by type. What's attack? Warfare 2, Warfare 2, and I don't have Warfare 2 yet. No. I have Warfare 4. Blitz attack. book. Oh yeah, I have stuff to identify. If I've got the coin. Identify these. 261 gold? You gotta be kidding me. The other guy was only charging like 60 and 30. Highway robbery. Just see, hopefully this next level I level up gets me there. So I can go down to this level. It doesn't look like I can. Whoa, buddy! Town on fire. I feel like talking to that guy right now. That doesn't look anything like that setting. Yes, this place. So we didn't level. I'm thinking if we find who to fight in here, it'll be about our level. Either in that castle or probably more than likely in some crypt somewhere we have to enter. And then we'll get a dungeon. Maybe this is it. Some kind of trigger to a dungeon. But I'm actually feeling kind of tired. It's been 2 hours 46 minutes. I'm not sure where I can go to get easy 60,000 experience from. Let me think really quick. Go in here and do something, but I feel like there's gonna be dialogue chains. I want to just be able to jump in and fight, kind of like I did with this one over here. Gotta cross that bridge, but those guys are way harder. These guys are hard. There's a chance that it's up here, maybe? The Elven camp. Once again, I'm kind of reluctant to go to enter dialogues because I don't want to miss anything because I misread it because I'm too tired to freaking focus. But as opposed to having it read to me. I could try fighting one of the trolls on the bridge. I could try going over here, but I feel like it's just higher levels. Closest thing we've got to our level so far is right here. This area, and we've pretty much cleared it. Much cleared everything here. We're gonna fight the Magisters at the front gate, just for spite. Not sure if there's anything over here we could have fought. This little farm area. Let me think. Surprised there's not many more encounters. This area is so big, but as of yet, we've yet to find too many encounters that aren't, I guess, may not have to be triggered. Oops. May not have to be triggered by going into a mission or whatever. Looks like there's some kind of... Here we go. What's up here? It's funny because my dwarf guy's like running, but everybody's kind of just walking. Because his legs are short.
Locked in perpetual prayer. Keep trying, buddy.
Keep trying, buddy. Oh, look at these. Look at these. Are those supposed to be dwarves? Dwarvesses? That gold up there? How do we get up there? There's stairs.
In life, we are Earth's caretakers. In death, we are the skies.
Gold. Dwarven arm. Civilly? I guess we don't need to do that anymore since we just do this. The spirit dressed in tattered ceremonial garb, eagle feathers tangled in his beard, and bird droppings decorating his robes. He serves the circle, or he surveys the circling flock with evident satisfaction. My faithful eagles work still. They know their duty. They need me not. See, my fair father fell here, prime among my flock. He wouldn't leave my body till naught remains but bleached bone. Say that the eagle looked more hungry than dutiful, asking me if it hurt to see his liver being clawed apart. Nod and take my leave. I was like, okay, crazy. See what the bird has to say. The eagle growls at you, balefully, with eyes like shiny little buttons. One manicured and a ribbon claw shoots forth to claim the stringy offal before him. Stretch his neck forward, he peers closely at you. Pretty eyes, eyes that see far. Eagle's own eyes glitter with avarice. Blink, tell the eagle to keep his claws far away from your eyes if he wants to live. Distracted from your eyes, admiring his fancy ribbons. Wonder why he pecks at scrawny corpses when there are better pickings around. Two on an eagle, back away and take your leave. Why are you here? Peck, peck, peck. The eagle pecks free some more lump of gristle from deep within the corpse. He swallows it whole, dark blood dripping from his beak and mattering the fluffy feathers in his throat. Master died, but Master told me what to do. All my life told me, you are what you eat, so I do. I will become the Master, unless you are not the new Master, are you? Can I Can I convince him that I'm the master? Shake your head and bow low before him. Ask the new master is taking on apprentices. Now, crush your boot into the master's reins. Tell him you are the new master and he must come with you. Tell him you are no master, but if you want to eat lords, kings, and even gods themselves, he could come along and dine with you. I don't think the bird's smart enough to understand that. Let's crush his master and say, I'm the new master. I am. Look at me. I'm the new master now. Failure. Think we an owl? A warren? A cow? I'm an eagle. I know my place in this world, so should you leave master and I alone. He ostentatiously fluffs up his feathers and turns back to his sword repast. If he's dumb enough to think that he can become a master by eating it, I feel like he should have been convinced. Especially by a god woken.
We were picked up by spies. There was no glory and no point to it either.
That guy has my haircut.
We are an inspiration to our people.
That inspiration. We're an example.
Who do I talk to? This guy? Spirit of Master. Spirit of Dwarf. Watch yourself. There's a voice whispering promises to the dead around here. Word is they'll be walking around, or word is that they'll be walking about with flesh on their bones again. They send you to the Hall of Echoes. Ask why anyone would want you dead. You're God-woken, ain't ya? You have a certain something about your aura. Don't ask me why, but someone out there has got it in for you and everyone like ye. So odds are, whoever this is probably lives in this building and is probably who's responsible for the contract also. So if we find Iffin's crew, they'll point us in this direction. Watching the birds pick your body clean is almost soothing. At least you know you're doing some good for a creature. It remains that elf ain't getting its claws on my corpse. Shooting her a curious glance, an elf after her body. Or elves after your body? Not mine specifically, but creeps from grave to sepulchre. Taking what he wants, whatever he wants. Grim expression passes across her face as she looks out over the graveyard. The dead don't rest easy in this garden. Not by half. Who is this elf? He lives in the big house by the gate. I ain't about to wander up and ask for a name, mind you. The less I see of him, the happier I'll rest. I feel like there's like a mini boss we gotta deal with. Two dwarf spirits at loggerheads. Alright. Dare we intrude? Knock knock. Is that the front door? Is this the front door? There's a crate there. Probably full of a bunch of crap. Question is, cursed electrified steam. Can I survive it? Let's see. I'm gonna break off from the group. I'm going to ask for encouragement. Encouragement, rest, fortify, go. Go back. Oh yeah, made it. I'm gonna grab ants that have to be identified. There's another thing, a Molotov. Riker is the guy the dog was speaking of. As you reach to push open the heavy door, the coils and walls of engraved wood dance into a new pattern. Semblance of a face arises. A face that seems to look right through you. Door. A little sorcerer come to play. You are a sorcerer, are you not? Perhaps even God-woken? Tell me true now. I am God-woken. Or ignore it. Could start a chain event if I admit it. Ignore it and take my leave. Do one last save here. And we'll just see what happens. See if we can get into some stuff. Before we get off. Silence, greet your answer. In the distance you hear the screech of an eagle whirling closer. You hear some kind of moan. Time lapses. At least the lips of the door creak open and the door speaks. Enter. The face melts back into the wood, the door, and the walls swirl back into a floating pattern. A loud metal clink can be heard from deep within. Well, alright.
Pity the location's so inadequate.
The servant. Servant responds with a blank look and a low groan. Let's see if I can see our corresponding soul. Spirit does not talk to you. The pain in his eyes is all too apparent. What's this? I can talk to the head on the wall? I think the game wants me to steal it rather than talk. That's funny, you can talk to the head on the wall. What's this? Spirit of a pianist. Say what now? It's a pet Voidwoken.
A visitor. Such a rare and exquisite pleasure.
Elf tilts his head backwards, but its squinted eyes don't stray from yours.
Call me Riker. Please, do not avail yourself of my creature comforts. You've surely come a long way.
Rava's opulent graveyard mansion. Tell him he does not know the half of it. Note his past servants. Who are they? Yeah, who are your servants, bud? He grins and waves his hand dismissively.
Nothing to be concerned with, I assure you. Mere husks. I enjoy living grandly. I know these aren't ordinary servants, but I prefer the extraordinary. There is no pleasure in mediocrity. Don't you agree, Godwoken?
Nod slowly. Or protest. You have no idea what he's talking about. How do I know I'm God? I'm told the door. What are you talking about? Asking this question is dumb. I don't. Whatever. Nod slowly.
Don't be so naive. My door only opens to the occasion of truth. What you admit to them, you admit to me. I also see you're not yet whole.
Oh, this must be somebody I can learn from, actually. He presses I was about to say narrator, his voice for a narrator. He presses his slender forefinger against his tight lips and hums.
I'm not a generous man, but I could give you what you seek if you offer something in return. A completely fair exchange between sorcerers.
Squint right back at him. What do you think he seeks? Or what is it he thinks you seek? Ask what he wants from me.
You must go the Black Pits. You must go the Black Pits. There's a cavern there. In it you'll find a stone tablet of considerable value.
He points the location on your map.
Bring it to me.
Dizziness. Dizziness. It lasts just a moment, but long enough for you to feel Duna's presence. You hear no words, yet understand. It's imperative you accept Riker's bargain. The episode passes. Riker is peering at you intently. He waits your reply. So I'm intrigued, but what does he get out of this deal exactly? I wonder why he just doesn't get it himself. Ask what the tablet does. Promise it be done. Just doing it blindly isn't really my style, but we kind of just gotta do it for this guy. I doubt he'll tell us the truth anyways if we ask any questions. What does the tablet do?
It's a miracle of the ancients, priceless, really, and powerful, enough to draw the Magister's attentions. I won't bore you with further details. Suffice it to say, it is safer in my hands than in theirs.
What are you gonna do with it? Riker's lips stretch, and his cheeks bulge, but you couldn't rightly call this unusual grimace a smile.
I am a man of taste. As you no doubt see, a relic this significant would make an incredible addition to my collection. Don't deny an old elf his simple pleasures.
So you're intrigued. What does he get out of this deal exactly?
I would think that obvious, my good fellow. You're dying to show off those smoldering talents of yours.
You just don't know how to handle them. I can help you with that. I can share my bond with the source with you. Fill your will to the brim. Make you a master. The rest of the story, well, it's yours to write. Fine. Oh, just 3,875. That's not enough. Promise you'd best fulfill. I promise you best fulfill. Michael bows his head deeply. Then you'll have the power you seek, if not the power that trumps it. There will always be one greater, you know. Now please, don't let me keep you. Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit before. Maybe a little bit before I can get another experience. I could have sworn I got I did something that gave me like 20,000. Thought they were dealing them out at like 10, 5 or 10, 20,000 at a time, but at this rate, I'm gonna have to do a couple mission quests to achieve that. So apparently, I thought that was gonna be a fight, but no, we're going on a fetch quest first, and there's no telling, we might actually still have to fight him on the way back. We could get the teaching that we need, but then he could be like, okay, now I'm gonna be evil. And then we could put our foot down and be like, well, no, I'm gonna have to stop you there. And then we fight him with his new toy. So, now that my voice is kinda on its way out, I think we shall call it there. Appreciate you guys for hanging out with me this Friday. Into Saturday for me now. It is 1 a.m. Been streaming for just over 3 hours. Could be anywhere, but you're here, or if you could be watching this in the future, I appreciate that also. Next week, I don't really have anything planned. I'm kind of waiting. I'm kind of sitting on a gift card, a rewards gift card that I'm sitting on it until the Steam Thanksgiving Day, or I don't know what do they call it? Autumn sale? Black Friday sale? It's not really Black Friday because it's a stretch. Even though they have certain days that they do have extra Uber deals. So I'm kind of sitting on a card for that, where I have some games I'm planning on getting on my wish list, plus anything that might come out. So yeah, kind of wait on that. Until then, bouncing around from like Divinity, maybe back to XCOM. What's a new game that I picked up without? It's a game. Just look really quick. I think there's one new one that I actually grabbed that I have yet to stream. XCOM. Oh, Farming Simulator. I got that on sale. I could actually see me jumping on that next week. Just in there in the mix. They also have City Skylines. I got the Mass Transit on sale. Got a couple of games we could tinker with. Nothing else. I think I got a couple of VR games we also have to peek at. Maybe I can throw those in the mix, but we'll see. If you're watching this on YouTube and the video has been updated, you can click on these thumbnails at the end of the video to get a peek at part 11 of our current Divinity Original Sin 2 playthrough in part 10. This was us exploring Driftwood initially, and this was us, I guess, getting to Driftwood initially. And then today we finished more or less exploring the direct area that we could have access to and trying to grind and level up because we're weak. But we couldn't find too many encounters and the voiceover was not working, so I wasn't talking to too many people because I wasn't trying to strain my voice like I have already. But hopefully that fixes itself, or maybe I gotta look at the forums to see if there's a workaround or troubleshoot I could do. But yeah, you guys have a good weekend. I don't think I'm gonna be streaming over the weekend. I got some, like I said, I want to try to rework my website, do some back-end work as always. But I appreciate you guys. If I do see you, awesome. If I don't, have a good one. I'm out of here. Peace.